North F4. We are joined with Cindy Radent, who's the president of the Levis and Lace Square Dance Club in Woodruff, as well as Sharon Albright, who is the caller for the club. Thank you, ladies, for coming on and joining us.
You're welcome.
Welcome. Okay, so I was going to say,
I'm nervous.
Okay. So square dancing, which, you know, I think I've done before myself. Jeff, I don't think you have.
I have. I lived in Oklahoma for a while. So
you have?
Yeah, I have.
So you do have experience.
It's been a while.
Okay, so I got to brush up on it. So it's a club in Woodruff. So Cindy, did you start this club? How did it come about? Tell us a little bit about the history.
Well, the club's been around for many years. The earliest date that I could find was 1998, so it's been around a long time. And in fact, my parents danced with the club, and they were the ones that got me started dancing.
Wow.
So, yeah, we dance twice a month, the first and third Sundays at the Woodruff Community Center. And we have lessons that are going to be starting soon, so we're trying to get some energy for that, because it's a lot of fun.
All right, so paint a picture. I walk into Woodruff, right? I'm here. Hey, guys, I'm here. What do you make me do?
Well, first we'll partner you up with someone.
Okay.
It takes 8 people to form the square as couples, and then we start you out easy and go from there.
And now she said couples, but you don't need to have a partner.
Right, your couple could be somebody who's just there, right?
Right,
Okay, cool.
right.
So this is open to all areas. Anyone can join the club?
Yeah.
Well, you need to take lessons first to dance, but once you learn how to dance, you can actually dance anywhere in the world, because the calls are the same, and they're all called in English.
Oh, so dance calls are universal?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, you could go to Japan, you could go to France, you could go to Germany. You might not be able to talk to the people otherwise, but you would be able to square dance, because all of the calls are done in English. And
all right, so nowadays, lots of younger people know, like, Dancing with the Stars, right? So we're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that.
But there's a formality to square dancing, right? Is there like a
technique?
What's the culture, the technique, the history there?
Well, the caller calls once the dancers learn the calls, the caller actually calls it. Some of it is just kind of off the cuff. Mm-hmm. You move them around, kind of warm them up, and then the singing calls are actually choreographed. Oh. But they are all told what to do. They have to know the calls, but they don't have to memorize them in terms of this comes after this, after this, after this.
Oh, because you're led by somebody who already knows that. Mm-hmm. Okay. And what kind of music does this go to?
Everything. You can hear country western, you can hear modern music. There's just all kinds of music. Everybody thinks it's the old western, you know, strumming on the banjo kind of thing, and it's not like that anymore.
It can be, but it's more than that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there is a lessons that you have to, so is there an audition process, or do you just go like straight into lessons?
Would you accept us?
We would accept you. Of course. There's no audition. You start at the very beginning, learning those very basic calls, probably the ones that you did when you were in junior high. Mm-hmm. Do-si-do,
like
Allen and
leather, like,
No. You can do that later.
Oh. It's a song.
When you progress the levels. When you go through the levels, right? Is there levels, certain levels?
There are levels.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
We start with mainstream.
Okay.
And that is where everybody starts. Once you are accomplished with that and comfortable, you can learn more calls, and that becomes plus. Oh. And then you can learn more calls, that becomes advanced. And what's the C? Just level challenge.
And that's the last one.
That's way beyond me.
Oh. So and you teach all of these, like?
No. We teach the mainstream. Once the dancers are proficient in mainstream, then we'll move them on to plus, because you have to know the mainstream level in order to be able to build on that to get into the plus level.
This sounds like so much fun.
It is.
You make it so easy. It's a great social event, right? It's
definitely
not strenuous dancing. Anybody, like, we could do it, right?
Yes.
And you can get better every week.
Exactly.
Right? So once again, when is the class starting?
On February 3rd is our introduction. It's a free introduction night. And then the full set of classes starts the week after that and runs for 14 weeks.
In Woodruff. And for more information, where can they go? I see a flyer there.
That's our flyer. The lessons are at the AVW Elementary School in Woodruff from 6 to 8. And the February 3rd, Tuesday, is free. So if you have any inkling just to come and give it a try, there's no commitment.
She smiles.
She's probably waiting for you to come.
We want to see you show up.
That's right.
All right, we have a treat though. Our next block is some dancing going on.
Yes.
You guys ready for this?
Preview, right? A sneak preview of what you guys
Yes.
do.
Yes.
It's
All right.
exciting. So
Thank
get
you,
ready to
ladies.
watch it.
You're welcome.
All
after
right,
this
thank
break.
you.
This should be fun.
Is it a couple miles